Yeah, too early. No, we've got the confidence. You can't break up. Oh, Slacker! Jimmy, I get it. I can be. Oh, it's another second hasty category. Okay, it's good night. Welcome everybody to EWE Evolved Wrestling Entertainment after Gold Rush. I hope you not enjoyed, but we're seeing a World Championship rematch tonight. Well, this isn't even after Gold Rush, just after Halloween Heroes. We're in Barcelona. Let's get this show on the road and we'll talk about what we've got. The #1 contenders match in the shape of a tables match for the EWE World Championship. We have former Mr. EWE in the bank, Adam Sanchez. We have Ethan X, former #1 contender to the European Championship multiple times. We have Jay Pearce, who's been on a little bit of a break, but he has been putting in the best work of his career. The first person, I believe, the first person to graduate from EAW. And then we've got one of the best stars of all time, one-time world champion and one-time European champion. Of course, it is Alpha Omega. The first one to put their opponent through table will be the #1 contender to the world title, either facing, well, the outcome of tonight, PJ Styles, or Knight. Main event is for the world title. No disqualification match. Knight has declared to Andy Carlos that he will be putting in his rematch clause. That's it. Forgot it for a second. And then, obviously, after this match, we're going to be seeing Mad Dog versus Cage, the 2 Halloween Hero winners. And that is going to be an absolutely fire match. We've got such a good match card. We're also going to see Andy Carlos describing all the rumours that were said at Gold Rush about, like, the rigged authority and people being frozen out and stuff. So, without further ado, let's get the show on the road. No, this isn't SmackDown. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of tables matches, but this is going to be mental. The returning Ethan X. Haven't seen him for a little while after he, botched the fucking European Championship so many times. He had bangers, banger after banger after banger, but at the end, of course, we are seeing Skull Crusher as the EWE World Champion. This is another chance for him to go for titles. And the world title would be a massive promotion in a way. He's got to get past 3 other men who are also as hungry as him to get this #1 contenders opportunity.
First, from Arlington, Virginia.
Shut the fuck up, Greg Hamilton. So we've got Jay Pearce in there. We got the failed Mr. EW in the bank, failing to cash in, Adam Sanchez. Of course, the last man in this match. Probably the fan favourite to win just because of his accomplishments. Of course, I'm talking about Alpha Omega. He's not from New York, I'm 90% sure on 2K20 he was from, like, Portugal or something, but... Oh, I was trying to skip all that. Here we go, underway now. Adam Sanchez getting cleared down. Side slam by Jay Pearce. Jay Pearce versus Alpha Omega would be a fire match, in my opinion. And they've got similar styles, I guess. Alpha focused more on his knees. Oh, Jim started a live video. Gotta love that. I don't even know who the fuck that is. German into a lariat by Alpha. Obviously, this is not an elimination or anything. This is just a normal Fatal 4-Way tables match. First person to go for a table will lose the match. Then whoever put them through the table will win it. The tides are changing a little bit here with Ethan X and Alpha. Alpha, lovely moonsault. Jay Pearce, okay, I've got to give praise to him. Jay Pearce has been like, this is the best I've ever seen him, to be honest. In Japan he was mid, in the WWE he was worse. In EWE he has been putting on quite a lot of banger matches. I mean, the Iron Man match with Hayden, the whole EAW run. Why is Alpha putting him in a fucking submission? It's a tables match. Okay, takes her own Alpha. I mean, he is the former world champion. One of the only people in EWE to beat Tyler Arkinson on his amazing run, and one of the only people to, no, the only person to murder their own brother. To defend the world title, unfortunately, due to his injuries after that match, Samuel Perez, being the scum that he is, comes out of nowhere and is like, yo, I want a shot at the world title because Alpha's a fighting champion. He's like, yeah, I'll give you a shot, and then Samuel flat out bodied it. And then came the whole downward spiral of EWE of, oh yeah, cinematic and bullshit. Fans trying to we-want tables, we've got 3 of them. I don't even know where the 3rd one came from, but there's the first table set up. That could be set up as a winning condition. Flips over the arm. Into a knee. That's what we're talking about Alpha. And Alpha looking at that table. Alpha might be wanting to reclaim the EWE World Championship. It's a Tornado DDT instead. I think he thought that Jay Pierce was going to get involved, so there was no point trying. Fireman's carry. Jay Pierce. Bringing him over to the table then. Alpha, big strike. I thought he was going to go for a chop. Big knee. The midsection. Jay Pierce. Jay Pierce. Jay Pierce. Jay Pierce puts Alpha through the table just like that. Jay Pierce is going to the Showdown Rumble to face the world title. Wow, that was a short match.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
Depending on the outcome of tonight, we're going to be seeing Jay Pierce versus either Knight or PJ Styles at a Showdown Rumble. I'm getting news. We're going to hear something from Kyle Rise now. Probably explaining why he attacked Jackson Hart. Let's get into that. That was quick work by Jay Pierce. Smart man. After that tables match, we now have word from Kyle Rise. He's coming out to do some sort of promo, probably talking about why he attacked Jackson Hart. We've got news that, well, Jackson did say in a private interview that, yes, Kyle Rise was the man who attacked him. And wait a minute, what? No, it's not. But Jackson Hart coming out on backstage, super kick the Super Kick King. Getting some revenge on Kyle Rise. We're supposed to be having a European Championship match at Gold Rush, but Kyle Rise ended up attacking Jackson Hart and costing the opportunity. Kyle Rise taking the opportunity. Some may say that Kyle could have won that night, but Jackson Hart, the interference, and Kyle Rise, very familiar with this playground, considering he went all the way around Chicago's crowd in the last man standing match against the European champion Skull Crusher. And these two, I thought we was going to see like a promo or an explanation or something, but these two, it looks like they're just going to brawl. What is Kyle doing? Jackson can get the hell back in here. Kyle going back in, Jackson grabs him, Irish whip over the barricade. And officials going into the ring, trying to shout at these two, trying to get it under control. Super kick by the Super Kick King. And Barcelona are behind the Super Kick King. Big punches. Big knee, and then axe kick. Kyle Rise taking major damage in this little brawl. The officials trying to call some security, but security, where the hell is security? Powerbomb by Kyle Rise. Security's kind of not there. That's a bit odd. As I said, later on tonight we will hear word from Andy Carlos, explaining some of the rumours we heard from Gold Rush that got shut down. Low blow by Kyle Rise, and look at the knee. That's the exact same thing that injured PJ Styles, the current EWE World Champion, who will be defending the title tonight in the main event. God! The no disqualifications match. Jackson Hart gets kicked in the back of the head. Kyle Rise now going to take advantage Might even have an injured knee, just like PJ Styles. Atomic drop, big splash. This is in clothing too. Jackson Hart is still in his goddamn wrestling gear. I think he wanted a match. Flatliner by Kyle. Referee saying, come on guys, there's no need for this, we could talk. Kyle Rise pros. Jackson back into the ring. And now he's setting up in the corner. He's setting up in the corner. The riser! Wait a minute, what? What is he doing? Oh no, strokes! You think you deserve to even fight me, or even be in the same ring as me? You don't even deserve to be hit with my goddamn finisher. You're nothing to me, Jackson Hart. Absolutely nothing. But you cost me the shot of a lifetime. You cost me what should be mine, the European Championship. And now, just because of this assault, I'm gonna make your life hell. Jackson Hart laid out Kyle Rise promises to make his life hell, but now we've got two Halloween Hero winners facing it off in just a moment. And I said we're going to have some quick words. I did not expect that to be the brawl. And now probably the match that is going to steal the show tonight. Honestly, a pay-per-view worthy match. Maybe they can rerun it the showdown, EWE showdown, but it is Cage versus Mad Dog. Both these men in their Halloween Heroes matches put away the world champion and the mid-card champion. Obviously, Mad Dog putting down the Wolf and Tyler Arkinson, the only person at that time to beat Tyler and actually end his winning streak. Cage eliminating Skullcrusher and PJ Styles, the world champion. His Halloween Heroes that we saw last time. What great performance these two make. I've been seeing a few things on social media. People see a younger Mad Dog in Cage. And honestly, I kind of see that. He has a brutality that Mad Dog once held and I guess still does hold. But we're going to be seeing what's up with Mad Dog too, because he did join Hayden in that weird Revolution video that got shut down by Andy Carlos. Let's get into this. I'm honestly hyped. This is going to be one of the best EWE matches. Well, it has the possibility to be one of the best EWE matches of the entire season, maybe many seasons to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 201 pounds, the Hardcore Champion,
Cage. What a man this man is. What a fighter this man is. He is everything. He's a definite fan favourite, I'll tell you that much. And here comes the king of EWE, Mad Dog.
and his opponent from New York, weighing in at 199 pounds.
If you say the superstar, I swear to God. Okay, good job, Greg. Mad Dog striding down to the ramp, putting fear into Cage. Okay, Cage isn't usually he's usually emotionless, but you can see a little bit of, I'm not sure if that's concentration or if it's a little bit of fear in his eyes. I'm gonna put my money on concentration, because Cage is not a man who would fear anyone, to be honest. You would fear Cage as soon as you see him walking towards you. Mad Dog, not the best season starter. His streak was kind of broken unofficially. It wasn't an official event, so I guess, eh. But then he walked out on a match, and we haven't seen him until just basically last night. So, well, not last night, a few nights ago at Gold Rush. So he's back now. Fans not really welcoming him, but I mean, he was never one to be with the fans anyway. So let's see this go down. About 2 years ago, Mad Dog made his in-ring debut. He would make his debut assisting Knight, I believe. Mad Dog checking out Cage. Cage saying, come on, bring it on. That looks really weird. Mad Dog moving out of the way, saying that he is going to end Cage. Cage. Big boo by Cage. Cage now. What is he doing? Look at the positioning. Cage getting really fast. Straight off the bat. And there's that double underhook suplex they used to pin Adam Sanchez and win the hardcore title. Which is a bit weird because the shoulders were never down. Now big strikes by Cage. And a slap. I wonder if Adam Sanchez kept the thing. Kept the EW in the bank and didn't get greedy, would he have cashed in either tonight or at Halloween Heroes? And look at Cage! When have you seen a man manhandle Mad Dog like this? I'll give you an answer. Never. Ankle lock by Cage. Trying to tap Mad Dog out. He doesn't escape. He gets to the ropes. Oh my god. Listen to Barcelona right now. Uppercut by Mad Dog in a dignity. And just like that, we're back to traditional Mad Dog domination. I have been really excited for this match. If it wasn't for the world title being on the line in a normal show, this would have main evented. This should honestly be for a title. We've had a good start. As of right now, Mad Dog leg drop. See, Cage has really earned the respect of the EWE fans. I was going to call them the EWE universe there, but I'm cutting down on that. Just no. It's really earned the respect of the fans either way. You can hear it echoing throughout the arena. Mad Dog raising his fist. The original king of EWE versus, I guess, the second king of EWE, I don't know. And now Mad Dog striking away at Cage, just punching him down. That big boot, oh my god. Taking Cage's head. Cage had such a good start to the match. So much speed, so much agility in his strikes, but a lucky kick out too. Don't want to piss Mad Dog off, and now he's gone for the strikes. Mad Dog now picking up Cage, treating him like a child, tossing him around like Cage isn't another grown man. And a leg drop again. Mad Dog really loving them leg drops. We're going for him. Cage sweeps the leg. Cage getting himself in the position for another German. That's what we love to see. And now, once again, Barcelona cheering on Cage. They want to see him win this match. Cage now, ruthless aggression towards Mad Dog, stepping on his fingers. Cage now, looking to run with Mad Dog, never mind, belly to belly. Now Cage is trying to get his head back in. He's not really the taunting type Cage, so that was just probably to just build a little bit of momentum, and it definitely was. Cage jumping around, making sure that his body is ready for Mad Dog, and I'm pretty sure he's just realised what he's up against. He's going for these clotheslines again. Both hit. Mad Dog fast to recover. One-legged takedown by Cage, and now he goes for the strikes right to the forehead of Mad Dog, the former Intercontinental Champion. The man with the longest winning streak of EWE history. And he'll probably keep that title forever. If Cage beats him tonight, he technically beats the streak. I mean, this is an official match. The streak could end to the hands of the hardcore champion, and what a moment that would be, and it could be happening right now. Considering that's suplex 2, and that's a 3. No, it's not. Cage just moments away from ending the streak. Cage getting him up. He's ready. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he tried to get him from behind. He tried to go for the death lock. Or death. He likes to call it death. I like to call it a death lock. It is his move, so I guess it is technically called death. But Mad Dog not going to allow him to do that. Kind of like crossing his arms, crossing his legs a little bit. No, Northern Light suplex into the normal suplex. Signature move, and now Mad Dog taking a moment to breathe. Oh no, this spear. Here we go. This spear turns Cage inside out. It's over now. Cage kicked out of the spear. Not many people are able to kick out of the spear. Mad Dog furious, locking in a shoulder squeeze. Tight shoulder squeeze. Cage obviously getting out of that. I mean, who the hell wouldn't? And now elbows by Cage to the head. And now Mad Dog trying to get up. Death! No one's escaped this. No one's escaped this submission. The death hold is gripped in on Mad Dog. Mad Dog's gonna fade. Look at Mad Dog panicking, trying to kick the referee, I think. Trying to take the referee down. Cage keeping this locked in. Mad Dog scared, look at him. He might tap. Cage deciding to let it go because he's not. He's gonna go and roll him over and go into the cover. Mad Dog might not see it coming. Mad Dog might not. What? That's impossible. Mad Dog might not see it coming. Mad Dog might not actually see it coming. That's a 2. I thought it was a 3 then. Mad Dog rolls through, close on to the outside. Mad Dog bringing it to the outside. This is just a normal match. Suplex. Mad Dog did not escape death, but in fact he was released of it. And now a foot DDT to Cage. Big strike. Strike back by Cage. Big punches right to the side of the head. And now the side slam again. I don't know what that's called. I don't think he has a name for that. He likes using it a lot. Referee at 5 count now. Cage, Death is in again. But it's at ringside. He's holding Mad Dog there. Mad Dog's got nowhere to go. Death is in. The referee's at a 6 count now. They're not going to make it in on time if this keeps going on. Cage is keeping it in. Mad Dog's struggling. He's trying to flip himself over, but he can't get Cage's feet away from his waist. We're at a goddamn 8 count now, surely. Fans cheering, saying Cage, let it go, get back in the ring, you could get the win here. But Cage isn't listening. Cage, Mad Dog, wait. Look at Mad Dog. Mad Dog's slowing down. Mad Dog's passed out. Cage, let it go. Mad Dog's passing out. Cage needs to let it go and get back in the ring. It's not going to matter if he passes out on ringside. Cage isn't going to get the win. Cage, let it go and get back in. Mad Dog's just passed out. He's gone. It's a 10 count. Mad Dog's just passed out. Cage. That was more of a message than it was. And Cage saying that he did it on purpose to that fan there who's asking why you could have gotten the win. Mind games, I guess, by Cage. And now we get into our main event. No, we actually get into Andy Carlos talking and then we get into our main event. Right, and the GM is about to lay his words about the rumours that have surfaced. About the authority being rigged and all of this. Why? Oh, that is a lot of boos. I want silence on these cameras. Just shut these stupid fans up right now. Good. No stupid, these rumours, they're not true. I'm not rigging the authority. How would that even be possible, right? What you mean about pay cuts, huh? What you want about? What? There's no way I'm rigging my authority. There's no way that it's rigged or corrupt in any way. It's just a precaution to be safe, and it seems like you two have just brainwashed the entirety of this lovely audience. And I am sorry for calling you all idiots, by the way. The cameras can't hear you no matter how many times you cheer, asshole. You listen to me, Newman. You are fucked up. You've done so many things in your career that people have said are controversial, and you've led one of these little rebellions before, and I will not let it slide. You want to talk about freezing out the company? I'll freeze you out the company. You'll be the only one who's been frozen out of the company. And Mad Dog too. After the match you just had, I'm freezing you out of the company too. You're gonna go. I don't care if you're a star. We've got Cage now. We've got people who are actual stars and aren't just overbooked wannabes. Right? So what if we're missing out on a rip-off MJF or some sort of rip-off Goldberg or yeah, you're the only two who've been frozen out because you're the only two people who's rebelling. Everyone else loves the way that I run this company. In fact, it was better than the way Punk did. Would you prefer Punk running this after the type of shit that he said in that shit show called AEW where Tony Khan doesn't do anything? Or would you prefer it if you run it? Maybe you're just a little punk. Maybe you, Newman, maybe you would prefer it if you were running it because it would make you more relevant. How about that? Because it benefits you, but doesn't benefit the fans because it benefits you. We'll go back to the way that you're running things. Well, that's not your call to make, that's the board of directors. And they came to me, they said that I was doing an excellent job. I'm bringing in the ratings, I'm making good use of the money. Of course, we do have that championship issue, but that's not going to happen ever again. That is our design now, and if anybody wants to bring it up, we can go to fucking court. I just want to be a good GM. But you're making it so hard. There's no point in any of this. It should have ended like 2 months ago, man. That's the whole point of the Tyler Luffy stuff. It should have been left at Gold Rush. If this was so rigged, if you would say it, why isn't Tyler Luffy world champion right now, huh? Why aren't I every champion? See, it's not rigged. You're only trying to brainwash these fans into thinking the authority's a bad idea just because it doesn't benefit you, because you're a little shit who doesn't like it when stuff is against him and he can't fight back against it. And that's like, I don't know what your problem is. It's not my fault you lost on an unofficial event. You want to learn the truth? Your streak's not over. It was an unofficial event. Night 1, okay, yeah, technically he's beaten you in your wrestling career for the first time. Stop having a sulk about it. There's no need to leave. There's no need to injure someone. That is entirely your fault. I'm blaming it on you. No need to have a little hissy fit about it. But no, you're gonna have one anyway because you're just not as good as he is. You're you're on the same level as him actually. That's what I'm trying to say. I will not stand here and take this shit. Right, you see how I'm actually looking into the camera, saying that with rage on my face, Tony Khan? Because I won't actually take that shit. I'm not a little pussy who will let someone run through my entire roster or spread shit about me, right? This is your one chance, Newman. Drop the act before you get fired and fined. You're not legally allowed to be in EWE property right now because of the type of strings you're pulling. And I am just this close. This close right, to firing you. Look, just that close. I don't want to do it. You're a valuable. I said you've been there since the TGM show, and it would be a shame to see you go. But it's business, kid. Let's get on with our main event. I've got nothing to discuss. These rumours aren't true. If you believe them, you're as brain dead as he is. Cut the fucking cameras. Let's get into the world title match. No disqualification match. Main event of the evening for the EWE World title. And we see that Supergroup and Adrian Raiden, two allies of both these men, are going to be at ringside tonight. They were banned from the arena in Gold Rush just in case they interfered, but I guess Andy Carlos fought it. Well, I mean, it's Knight's rematch clause. I have heard from Knight, he did come in and let us know, because he was told by Andy Carlos to do so, that Andy Carlos has a secret stipulation in this match. It's still going to be for the world title, it's going to be no disqualification, but there is a secret stipulation, whatever that means. Knight's not been told it, PJ Styles hasn't been told it, no one knows it apart from Andy Carlos. So, hopefully we see what that is before the match. Let's get into it. Sponsored by WWE SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Wrestling Championship.
Evolved Wrestling Entertainment Championship, but they didn't have Evolved or Entertainment, I don't think, on the calendar slides. Anyway, here's the man. There's Super behind him, representing Clutch Error. He's probably going to disappear. Is he? Like doing that thing. Look at them up there. Long time friends. Tag team champions. Like looking to take back what's his. I just realised, just clocked there was no like announcement or anything. Knight ready to take back what is his, as he claims, the EWE World Championship. Left a little comment and quote on social media. I'm not going to bring that up now because I won't have time. Basically saying, oh, PJ, you didn't pin me, which he didn't. He pinned Adam Sanchez. Knight was out of the ring. I'm guessing Knight pissed off. Having a little prep talk with Supergroup. I don't know if you saw him talking to him. Pissed off, wanting his title rematch as quick as possible, doesn't want to wait in line. And I'm sure Jay Pearce is watching with great anticipation to see who his opponent will be at Showdown. So you gotta be thinking, this is a one-on-one match, there's not going to be very many distractions apart from the managers and tag partners at ringside. There's not going to be the fear of Adam Sanchez coming in, and let's just be 100% honest. Before the Adam Sanchez cash-in, PJ Styles was done in that match. He just took an avalanche pedigree. He was going to be pinned, and I think that would have been, personally, 1, 2, and 3. There's no way he's kicking out of that. But now he's just gotten thrown into a one-on-one match with Knight, with Super at ringside, of course. PJ Styles has got his cavalry in his best, well, his tag team partner, Adrian Raiden, but still, an injured knee, and it's just going to get even more and more worse. I thought Adrian, look at Adrian, he's posing too. It's the first time we've seen crash-ups together ever since last season. PJ Styles doing it all for Adrian last time we saw these two together. Adrian trying to go after the hardcore title from Biker. Oh shit, I'm not allowed to say his name. I'm getting fired if the rumours are true. But anyway, from that man, got injured. PJ Styles said, you know what, I'll win it. Not for me, but for the crash ups, the tag team that me and you made historical. And he actually did go on to beat the Hardcore Champion and win the Hardcore Championship at Immortal, which I thought would have been the peak of PJ Styles' career for a little bit, but apparently no, he wants to go and win the world title. Still got that knee brace.
Introducing the challenger.
Okay.
From Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 190 pounds, the super athlete, Knight.
Thought he was about to call him the superstar then. Look at Knight. Is he trying to play with the crowd? Oh,
and introducing the champion from England, weighing in at 215 pounds. He is the World Wrestling Champion, the Superstar.
Oh, fuck off. Holding it up for the whole of Barcelona to see. I'm not sure he should be getting on the turnbuckle, especially with that knee. If he slips or something, bang, his knee is gone before the match. Pedigree. Goldberg versus Fiend. It might actually be almost identically worse. There is that lovely new design for the World Championship. We've gone through like 3 different designs. One of them because it was the LRPW Championship by accident. The other one because it looked ugly as shit. And PJ just trying to, Hurricane Runner straight out the gate. PJ was trying to like mess with Knight, and Knight had none of it. Clothesline. You see Knight looking at Adrian, they have a bit of history. Adrian Ray didn't know him what it's like being in this situation. He was the man who was in the first EWE tournament finals against Tyler. Obviously, he did not go on to win it. Knight now, look at this again. On that one-legged Boston Crab, and he's just going to sit down on that knee of PJ Styles. He did this last time at Gold Rush. PJ trying to cruise to the ropes is not going to do anything. It's no disqualification. It's no disqualification, PJ. It's no disqualification, PJ and referee. Knight putting it back in, telling the referee that it's no disqualification. There's no rope breaks. And the referee saying like, oh yeah, shit. And he's done it again. Knight visually pissed off. Oh my god, he just took it out the ref. Knight now throwing PJ, the world champion, into the corner. Maybe this might actually be a blessing in disguise for Knight. I mean, if he beats PJ Styles tonight, he would be the only person to be a 2-time, like actual full show EWE World Champion. And the, well actually no, because I guess cinematic does count and stuff, so no, not really, but he could become 2-time EWE World Champion, and in the grand scheme of things, a 2-time just normal world champion. No, a 3-time normal world champion. I think that's what's going to be going through Knight's blood tonight. Knight now running coast to coast clothesline, and he's still got energy, so he's going to use it into a dignity. Super clapping at ringside. Knight's going to get out of the ring, of course, no disqualification unless the referee is really fucking dumb. He's like, oh yeah, no, you can't use weapons pulling off the match in a no disqualification match. No, chest shot! That's to the knee brace! That was right to the knee brace! And PJ Styles is holding it! And again! Oh my god! Knight, no! Oh, again! And he's laughing and smiling. And now he's thumping a mud hole into PJ Styles. Knight with so much rage in him tonight. Oh god. What is he doing? Setting him up. And, oh! Fucking hell! No, to the knee again, and look how PJ Styles just went. Cover! That might actually be it. It's not. These two had a really good match at Gold Rush, I'm not even gonna lie. Of course, with the Adam Sanchez interference, it really did change up the landscape quite a bit. It's gonna put that in the corner. So to go for that moonsault slam, PJ Styles managing to get out of it. Getting in the corner, just trying to warm himself up a little bit. Knight with an instant recovery! And an instant strike down, and look at him just dancing, saying, how's that knee? hell's that mean, PJ? PJ strikes with a chop. And now, Knight into the chair, rolling out of the ring, going to talk to his tag partner, Adrian, for a little bit. Adrian telling him, go get something under the ring, go get a weapon, level it up a little bit. PJ starts running with a baseball bat. There's the moonsault all the way slam. Old finishing move, the longest reigning WWE World Champion Tyler, and imagine if that was it. He's still out injured, still no clue when we'll see him back, unfortunately. Wishing him a speedy recovery, gaining through one night. Now oh god, he's the one with the baseball bat now. PJ manages to evade, but gets hit in the back of the neck. He's getting hit in the face with that baseball bat multiple times, and now into the stomach, on his bad knee, and PJ now going to change the tables a little bit. No, he's going to get hit with a spinning knee. And Knight is enjoying every moment of this, listening to the crowd, and he's going to go for that leg again. Super smiling at ringside. I'm surprised Adrian and Super haven't actually been too involved in the match. But I'm more and less, Adrian's a fair sport, I'll say that much, but I'm more and less surprised with Super, of all people. Wait a minute. Fireman's carry, cross-legged, drop, one of PJ Styles' main signature moves, 2, and that might be 3, almost had him. PJ, that might be bringing him back into the match. Adrian saying, go on, go capitalise, stop taking breaks. And it is going to be hard for him. Oh god, what? Knight with a reversal of the kick. Oh, he's dropped him on the bad knee. Barcelona are absolutely loving Knight. Honestly, this might be the most Knights ever been cheered in the whole of season 2. And I think he's loving every goddamn moment of it. And what is... Oh, Knight. He's got an injured knee, mate. Just hit him with a pedigree and it'll be done. PJ just trying to get down. Knight punching him, saying, you're going to stay up here. Now elbows right to the back of the neck. And to the top of the skull. Oh my god, don't you dare fucking do this, you piece of shit. Oh my. Knight trying to reach up for the ropes. This ain't awesome. This is a manslaughter. That's what you have to expect in AEW, and that might be a 3. It's not. PJ Styles keeping himself alive. Somehow. Trying to get up. Look, Knight went out of the ring. Oh god, Castle Siege. Castle Siege. Knight's pissed. Oh god, he's gone to Adrian. Trying to talk to him. Adrian saying he's backing off. Knight! No, why Adrian? Pedigree to Adrian. Adrian hasn't done anything, quite literally, in the entirety of season 2. And now Knight, pedigree. He's just taken out both members of Crash Ops with a pedigree. Adrian is down. Knight's going under the ring. Come on, that's your finisher. That's to end matches. And this man has got an injured, a critically injured knee who's in the ring, and you're going to bring in more weapons. PJ Styles just rolling out of there. Yeah, smart move. Knight, you see him whisper in the ear of Super. PJ trying to go over, I think. Knight setting up ladders. Super warning Knight. Knight sees it coming, big boot. Catches in chop. And now throws PJ back into the ring. Look at Super. Dancing, cheering. Wait a minute. PJ baseball slide. Kind of like a reversal by Knight using the table as a shield. Now jabbing him, saying, you dare try that. Backflip! The backflip on... Oh, Spanish fly on the table! The backflip drop kick, that's it. There you go, let me find my words. That is so impressive to do with an injured leg like PJ Styles has. But no matter how impressive you are, it's not going to be enough if you can't fight back. Right now, what on earth is he doing? Setting up ladders, collapsing the ladders by going up top. I think he was just trying to get a little closer view on PJ Styles, who's recovering. Look at both these ladders. Oh, kicks him. Oh my god, backflip. German through the table. Absolutely astonishing to retain the world title with only a fool. Oh my god. I thought I watched that of the night there. That was absolutely amazing by PJ Styles. He's setting up these others, seeing that Knight wants them. He's going to play by Knight's rules. Trying to build up a bit of momentum. There's the discus knee. There it is. Knight loves ladders, especially after what he did to Tyler. Might be the main, I think it was actually the main cause of his injuries. 2 ladders set up. What the hell is this contraption? Oh, like an Inferno stunner there by Knight. I don't really want to bring him back. He just caused a muck for the entire season last time. Knight, another castle siege. This is just sad. There's no response from PJ Styles. Oh my god. Hold on a minute. Look at Adrian. Knight's just noticed him. Adrian just pushed the ladder down. Supergroup's watching on. Knight confused. Knight's confused. This is drop kick and I forgot the name again. Literally just the drop kick. Adrian getting involved. I don't think he saw it. The fear on the ropes. The referee's seen it. PJ Styles saying it's no disqualification. What are you on about? Wait a minute. Pedigree. PJ Styles saying there's no disqualification. Might have actually just lost the world title when he has. Knight reclaiming what's his. Confusing ending. The referee kept saying road break. Oi, that's not allowed. But it was a no disqualification match. Adrian tried his best to try and help PJ Styles, but the referee.
And new World Wrestling Champion, the Super Athlete, Knight.
Adrian Maiden on the outside shouting at the referee saying, "Oi, that was rigged." Wait a minute, Andy Carlos is coming down. What the hell? Hey, the new EWA World Champion. Once again, Fierce Knight. Well, Knight, I congratulate you, you know, like, it was great. Great win. Cleared up the ring and stuff. You're forgetting about something. You're forgetting about our little stipulation agreement. You see, you turned down my invite to the Authority in that little contract signing stuff. And I feel kind of offended. So, my friend, you know, I don't want to burn bridges between us. Obviously, we're quite good friends backstage and everything, but this is for the Authority. It's super. What's Super doing? Finishing move, drops him. Andy Carlos coming down to the ring, telling the referee something. What? The referee just rung the bell. The referee has just rung the bell. Super drops Knight. Fans booing. Everyone else has left. Drops him again. I don't know what that finish is called, guys. I thought it was the one that you need, but apparently that's called the slapjack. Super again. Slapjack. Cover. 2. And Super. Super's the world champion. Wow, what a replay. Right, Knight might be one of the most scummiest, obviously, people of Season 2, but he doesn't deserve that. Super's gonna watch. Look at the title! Someone just took in the title! Someone just stolen the wrong title! Super and Andy Carlos! PJ Styles is on the ramp! He's going to hold them off! What's going on? The wrong title has just been stolen! PJ Styles standing guard! Andy Carlos now kicking his shit out of him! He doesn't have time for this! Super just... okay. Super now! Taking care of PJ Styles, Andy Carlos running off! No titles have been stolen! Super also running after. Andy Carlos sprinting down. Super has gone a different way. Tyler Wilkinson, before he was injured. Andy Carlos shouting for Tyler to go after the one. Tyler punching out the fucking GM. What has been this episode? This episode has been a fucking fever dream. How is Tyler back? I thought he was out injured. He's gonna powerbomb the fucking GM. He's going to powerbomb his boss. If that wasn't bad enough, through a table, and now he's clapping and cheering on that person who's running away with the group. Super's fighting a referee. Okay, what? Well, okay, that is the referee that Hayden Bryce. And let's be honest, I think that is the man who stole the fucking title. It looked like him, he was wearing his merch. Super, he should do anyway, making quick work of that referee and sneaking behind. The car's already took it off, we've got to view the car now. Here's live footage of that car that is just driven off with the world title, speeding down. Don't ask how we've got a camera footage of this, by the way. Oh shit! They seem to be okay. Yeah, don't ask how we've got camera footage of this. Answer is... just shut the fuck up. But anyway, the world title's just been stolen. This motherfucker's gone flying up the road. He's going to fucking hell! How is he okay? He's going to fucking crash! There are some cars chasing him. Oh my god!